What's up everyone, John Ferrara here, the one and only Instagram man. Welcome back to yet another video, and in today's video, we're going to be getting clear on your ideal follower on Instagram so you know exactly what to post, what they consider valuable, and more importantly, how to turn that follower into a customer or a client a lot easier. So for me, it wasn't until it got really clear on my ideal follower that Instagram really began to work for me. You see, once I got clear on who I was serving, on what kind of content to create, on what they wanted to see, on what they thought value was, that I started delivering all that. And once I started to deliver all that, not only did my following begin to grow, but those followers turned into customers. I began to make more money in my business. I began to allow the content to freely flow through me. And I was able to speak to one specific type of person that ended up really connecting with a lot of people. Potentially you watching this right now. So that's why it's really important to really get clear on your ideal follower, because that clarity is going to help you move forward in not just content creation, but using the platform as a whole in order to really connect with other human beings and building that rapport that ultimately turns them into the customers. So let's get right into this. The first thing you want to do in order to get really clear on your ideal customer is what's called, and we've all heard this, it's called demographics, right? And demographics is defined as practical details of a consumer's life through details like where they live, their age, their gender, their location, etc. Other things are like their income, how many kids they have, are they married, are they divorced, that kind of stuff, right? So this begins to paint the picture of your ideal follower and who they are based on their demographics, based on these details. But I mean, I don't call myself Instagram philosopher for no reason. I like to go a little bit deeper. So having said that, I want to move to something called psychographics. Now we're going a little bit down the rabbit hole and we're going into the psyche of your ideal follower, right? Psychographics is defined as the specific belief systems of a consumer, what they consider when making decisions, and their most important morals or values. Now, knowing someone's morals or values or belief systems is so super important, because once you know these things, I mean, these are the things that drive them forward, that help them make their decisions based on morals, values, beliefs, whether or not to work with you, whether to buy your product or service, whether to follow you on Instagram, whether to interact with you. Do they resonate with what you're saying based on their morals and their values? Do your morals and values align with theirs? You see, going deeper, you'll begin to see more of a human connection being developed with your ideal follower. And that's why psychographics are so important. So if we move on to the next one, it's called media graphics. And media graphics is defined as the specific details of how a consumer uses social media, like who they follow, how often they post, and what accounts they engage with. And knowing this stuff is very important, because if you can see the patterns of who they follow, of how many times they post, of what they interact with, you'll just be able to create more of that experience for them. So, for example, if I know that you engage with a specific type of account, and I know why you engage with that specific type of account. Maybe you like their carousels. Maybe you like their images. Maybe you like their brand colors. Maybe you like the messaging, the thoughts, the ideas that that specific account shares. Now I know what resonates with you, and I can duplicate that in my own way. So when you bring this all together and you have your demographics and your psychographics and your media graphics, it creates this one person, your ideal follower. And knowing your ideal follower in detail in the way that we've outlined here today, you'll be able to create better content. You'll be able to not just create better content, but content that actually serves them, serves their morals and their values and their beliefs and their soul as a whole. I mean, we're not just creating content at this point just for the sake of creating content or to provide value. We're doing it strategically now. We're doing it in a way where it serves them on a deeper level. And this is why it's so important. How do you connect with people? People don't connect with other people on a surface level. They connect with real human beings on a deeper level. And this is what we're trying to accomplish here. Genuinely and authentically. This is the main goal. To genuinely and authentically connect with someone on a deeper level. And once that connection is created, everything else falls into place. They resonate with you more. They engage with your content more, and they ultimately have deeper and meaningful conversations with you, which lead to sales, which lead to you being able to serve them. So this is why it's so important for you to get clear on your demographics and your psychographics and your media graphics of your ideal follower. At this point, you can even give this individual a name and begin to speak to that one person. Now you might be thinking, well, John, if I only speak to one person, I might be eliminating other potential people from coming in and following me, and they still might be a good fit. And that might be true. They might be a good fit. But there's a saying that says, when you try to be something to everyone, you end up being something to no one. You need to get clear. You need to niche down, and you need to really serve one person. Speak to that one person, and you begin to see the quality of your following increase. The amount of people that begin to follow you are going to be so much more qualified than just having random people follow you. That is how you get clear. That is how you produce your ideal followers with what they actually want, by getting to know them on a deeper level. That's it for this video. If you like the video, make sure you subscribe if you're watching this on YouTube. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram at John Ferrara if you are not following me on Instagram. And I will see you on the next video. Take care.